Years ago, alligators went as far north as Alberta, Canada. I'm going to pass this around and everyone see that. So alligators used to be all over the place. These days they aren't. You know what it is? I'm sure you're going to really quick. Well done. What's your name? Josh. All right. Now, you've all met Wally, our young alligator. He was just hatched this past November, so he's still a baby. And Josh here is also a baby alligator. He, like Wally, was hatched this past November. You weren't expecting that, were you? Don't make some alligator jaws like that? All right. Now, if you take a look at Josh's alligator jaws, you'll notice he has some nerve endings down here on the bottom side of his jaw. Yeah, right there. And he's going to use those nerve endings to hunt. When Josh gets to be a 12-foot long, 600-pound alligator, he'll use his sense of smell more so to hunt, just like Wally will. But now Josh and Wally have to rely more on vibration to find their prey. So if my hand is the fish, Josh, the baby alligator, will know where the fish is moving because he can feel it moving with those nerve endings. Be careful, I wouldn't hug an alligator if I were you. And so when he feels the fish in the water, he'll move towards the fish, and then he'll snap shut when he can catch it, like that. Very good. Now, I'm sure you'll do very well in the wild when your parents release you, but who wants to see a real baby alligator do that? Go ahead and gather around Wally's tank. Just don't touch the tank, because remember how he's sensitive to vibration? If you touch the tank, he'll get confused and won't be able to hunt. And now everyone knows why we also have goldfish on board the ship.
Let me get him on tape, guys. Gotta get turned right.
Oh, that was quick.
It's nice to get everything head first.
And it should get to about 40 miles per hour on the lane running.
Wow.
You're dead. You're dead, boy.
So that's Wally on the Williamsburg.5.mp4. Alligators are really angry animals, but they don't live around here anymore. And the fossil used to be around here a long, long time ago. Well, now to talk about our other movie, in the center, we have an American eel. He's being kind of bashful, hiding underneath the rock. Coach will come out. Here we have our American eel. And eels get really, really big. At full size, they're about 5 to 7 feet long. About this big around, so he's got quite a bit that's growing to do. Right now, he's just a baby eel. Baby eels are called elders, E-L-D-E-R. That's one of the answers to the crossword puzzle in the activity book. And an American eel is a fish. So right now, we have two fish in there. One of them is a little white perch, which is also known as a midnight snack. And the other one is an eel. An eel's a fish just like the other one. It's just a fish kind of stretched out. It's a long, skinny fish. And eels have a very interesting life cycle. Did y'all know about the salmon? That big old fish that's really good to eat? They're born up in those mountain streams that swim down to the ocean to grow up. Or they're those that jump back up the mountain streams. Well, eels do the opposite. They have the opposite life cycle. They're born out in the ocean. They swim up to the mountains and the streams to grow up. And they return to the ocean to lay their eggs. And the ocean they go to is called the Sargasso Sea, which is down off the coast, in the Caribbean, off the coast of Bermuda, actually. It's way, way far away. So every American eel, from Florida to Maine, was hatched in the Caribbean. And so that little guy made a 6-month journey just after he was hatched, up through the ocean to this area. And he'll stay around here until he's about 7 feet long, then he'll go back down. And the other interesting thing about eels is that they are edible. Has anyone eaten an eel before? No? Well, I usually try to ask how do people have eel prepared. Some of the answers I've gotten are the use of sushi, also smoked or fried. One woman told me that her and her Italian grandmother used to go out and catch eels, put them on a stick, fry them up, and eat them like a banana.
Yummy.
And I also hear they're in soup. The woman who had the eel as soup said it was the worst thing she ever tasted. So I'm not real eager to eat one of these guys. But that's our American eel. Interesting little critters.
Now we're coming up on one of our crab traps now in Allison.
Saltwater creatures. However, we're in brackish water, so they can survive around this area. But you know we've had a lot of rain around here in the spring, so there are a lot less of them than there used to be, because the rain makes it more fresh. So going to gather around the crab pot. Just don't stick your fingers in the crab pot because they do pinch. And so as you have figured out, we have a couple of Chesapeake Bay blue crabs here, and we will take them out. But before we do that, we're going to need just about anything, so you can use a big hunk of... Very good. The first blue crab anywhere. Good job.
Oh no.
Good job. Anybody else? You want to?
Bet you wouldn't do that a second time.